Sorry for the technical difficulty there, folks, and we're back. Knights trailing 1-0, leading 4-3 in the second set here. Breanu with an attack. Played over by Reed. A strong counterattack by Pearson, and that'll be a kill for Zaria Pearson. Knights taking a 5-3 advantage early. Kaylee Peltier back to serve now for the Knights. Saliba with the service. Hogel up. Over to Davis now. Breanu with an assist from Peltier. Blocked. Two Knights couldn't decide if they wanted to tip it over, and they almost ran into each other. Breanu and Pearson with a miscommunication there. Breanu cuts the lead to 5-4. Beckford back to serve for Breanu now. Melendez with the service. Pass by Peltier, setting up Breanu here. Breanu just outside the line, not quite the kill she was looking for. Breanu ties it up, 5 points each in the second set of action. Beckford with the serve once again, fought off by Breanu. Melendez keeps it in play. Peltier will send it over. Davis up for Hogel. Hogel finds Vandiver. Knights can't keep it in play. Zavitsky diving on the floor. Check, 1, 2. Test, 1, 2, 3. Check, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, folks, we're here in our second set of action. It appears we were having many technical difficulties, and it is 9-6. Your Knights are trailing 1-0 overall in sets. Malone Davis back to serve for Breanu now. Carmen Wright gets it over. Hogel plays it up, over to Saliba. Bennett with a shot of her own, tried to block it. Pearson tried to block it but couldn't, and that'll be a kill for Breanu, taking a 4-point advantage here, 6-10. Melendez plays it up. Peltier with the save. Over to Larimore. Larimore gets it over. Enright with a strong shot of her own. And it'll catch the back line and be a kill for Breanu. Great shot there by Mary Ellen Enright, giving Breanu a 5-point advantage here. Knights making a switch. Larimore checking out. Number 10, Grace Farley, the freshman from Florida, checking in. Davis with the serve. Renati with the service. Peltier keeping it in. Pearson with an attack. Hogel plays it over. Melendez digs it out. Peltier puts it up for Renati. It's off the net. Saliba can't quite get there, and it'll be a point for the Knights. Knights cut the lead to 4, 7-11. Melendez plays it over now. Setting up Bennett. Peltier saves it. Melendez with a pass to Wright. Wright with a strong shot of her own, blocked by Bennett. Melendez with a pass to Farley. Farley plays it in. Saliba digs it out. Hogel up for McCullough now. Peltier with the pass to Wright. Wright tips it over, and it's still back in play from Saliba. Peltier puts it up and over. Breanu keeps it in play. Hogel setting up Bennett. Blocked by Wright. Bennett once more. Blocked by Wright and Ibarra. Peltier dives for it. Can't quite get there. Long sequence. And it does not go the Knights' way. Breanu comes away with a point, extending their lead to 5. Brock to serve now. Knights can't play it, and it'll go out of bounds, extending the lead to 6. What? Bro. Wright with the serve now. Knights trailing by 4. And it'll be Hogel with the kill there. McGugan with an attack of her own. Fought off by Enright. Hogel sets up Enright once again. Strong attack blocked by McGugan and Ibarra. That'll be a point for the Knights. 14-10, cutting the lead to 4. Hogel up for Reed now. Played off by McGugan. They're going to call a violation on the Knights. Zavitsky with it now. Hogel over to Reed. No. Over to Davis. And that'll be out of bounds. They'll say it's a point for the Knights. Knights cutting it back to 4 in the narrow miss. Kaylin Ibarra back to serve now. Ibarra over to Saliba. Saliba to Hogel. And Vernati plays it smartly over the net, forcing the violation. Ibarra with the serve now. Great kill there by Enright. Couldn't quite get it up and out with the dig from Wright. Carmen Wright dropping to her knees to try and save that one. Knights trailing by 4 here. Still hanging around in this second set of action, trailing 1-0. Mary Ellen Enright back to serve now. Melendez with the service. Wright with a pass for Pearson. And it was blocked with nobody home behind it. Knights fall behind by 5 here late in the second set. Enright back to serve once again. She'll send it away. Melendez with the service, diving on the floor. Wright with the pass back in, and 2 players could not decide who wanted to hit it. No one talked. Pearson and Vernati with the miscommunication there. Knights trailing by 6. Enright sends it away. Zavitsky thought about touching it and then thought against it, but already had put her hand on it, and that'll be an ace for Breanu University, extending the lead all the way to 7 points at 19-12. We'll be right back. And we're back. Enright with the serve. Zavitsky servicing it back up. Wright with a pass to Vernati. Vernati plays it over. Hogel over to Saliba now, setting up Bennett. Bennett blocked by McGugan, and that'll be a kill for Ashley McGugan there on the block. 1913 Knights, excuse me. Knights trailing by 6 here, cutting the lead even further. Kaylee Peltier back to serve now. Saliba with the dig, setting up Hogel. Hogel passes it over to Reed. Reed gets it across. Vernati with a strong shot of her own. Too strong, can't quite put it where she wanted. And that'll be an attacking error for Samantha Vernati there. Knights trailing by 7 here, 20-13. Beckford back to serve for Breanu. She'll send it away. Melendez with the service. Peltier keeps it in play now. Right off the pass, moves it across. Hogel setting up Davis, now blocked by Pearson. Hogel digs it out. Enright setting up Bennett. Zavitsky keeps it in play. Peltier with the pass to Vernati, and that'll be a kill for Samantha Vernati. Off the pass from Kaylee Peltier. Number 6 with the assist, number 14 with the kill. Vernati back to serve now. The freshman currently leading the team in kills. Having a remarkable rookie campaign, and she sends it away. Saliba over to Hogel. Hogel to Davis now, blocked by Pearson once again. Saliba over to Bennett. Blocked by Pearson, but can't handle it. Didn't quite catch it at the apex, and that'll be a point for Breanu. Lead back up to 7, 21-14. Davis sends it away now. Farley tried to dig it out, jumped in front of Melendez. perhaps would have been better off just letting it go. Knights fall behind by 8 here. Simple miscommunication. Both players shrug it off. Davis back to serve once again. She sends it away. Vernati with the return error. That'll be an ace for Malone Davis. Off of the errant dig from Samantha Vernati. Breanu 2 points away from closing out the set. Let's see how it unfolds. Davis short on her serve. And it'll be 23-15, lead cut to 8. Service error there for Malone Davis, number 13. Kalaya Melendez, number 23, back to serve now. And the libero preparing to send it away. Bennett digs it out. Hogel plays it up. Over for Enright. A strong shot. And it's in on the back line, giving Breanu set point. Knights with their backs against the wall here, trailing big in the second set. Looking to avoid going down 2-0. Madison McCullough back to serve. Service by Vernati, pass by Peltier to right, and it's too far. And that'll be set point right there on the attacking error by Carmen Wright. Knights fall in the second set 25-15 and fall down 2-0 in our contest. We'll be back for your third set of action in a few moments. And both teams preparing for our third set of action here. Knights trailing 2-0, looking to pull off a miraculous comeback. Still not out of it yet, though. Madison Brock back to serve for Breanu to begin our third set of action. And a service error from Brock on the opening point of the set. Knights quickly jump out 1-0. Carmen Wright stepping back to serve now. Bailey Zavitsky shifting into the libero role. Hogel over to Enright. Strong shot. Dug out by Zavitsky. The pass to Farley. And it's no good. Couldn't get it over the net. Carmen Wright attempting to get the assist there. Saliba with the serve now, and that'll be short. 2 service errors in a row for Breanu University. Really gifting the Knights points here. Farley checks out. Melendez back in, having switched into a regular field jersey and not the libero specialist jersey. Passing those duties on to Zavitsky, probably opening up some substitution opportunities for the Knights. Over to Hogel now. She'll set up Enright with a strong shot and a kill. Mary Ellen Enright been very active at the front of the net for Breanu tonight. Gabrielle Hogel back to serve now. She'll send it away. Renati dives for it but can't quite dig it out. Coming up short. Hogel with it now, serving once again. Breanu leading 3-2. Zavitsky with the dig. Right passes to Renati. It's too strong. And we have a line judge discrepancy here. We're going to say it was tipped by Breanu University and out of bounds, so it'll be a point for the Knights, 3-3 off of the tip. Little discrepancy there between the line judge and the official. Now some of the players having a word with the official, trying to get some clarification on what exactly we just saw. Now both officials conferring and the line judges all together. Going to give them a moment to discuss what happened, and we'll be right back. And we're back after a brief clarification and a point. Nice kill there from Ashley McGugan. Knights trailing by 1, 3-4 here in our third set of action. Knights down 2-0. Hogel up to Enright now with the pass. McGugan dives on the floor to save it. Vernati up to Wright. Wright drops it into the back corner of the zone and gets a kill. Crafty play there from Carmen Wright. The off-speed attack works out. Bailey Zavitsky back to serve now. Service by Brock. Hogel gets it up to Reed. Melendez digs it out. Right, a pass to Vernati. Vernati with a strong attack. Dug by Melendez again. Ibarra back to Vernati. Saliba keeps it in play. Hogel up for Reed now. No, Enright. McGugan with a dig. Carmen Wright with a pass to Vernati. It's a strong attack, and it hits the floor. Almost saved by Davis, but great kill by Samantha Vernati with the assist from Carmen Wright there. Beautiful play by the Knights. Zavitsky back to serve once again. Saliba digs it out. Hogel up for Reed now. Reed with an attack, blocked by Ibarra. McGugan digs it out. Wright sets up Ibarra. It's blocked, but Wright keeps it in play. Melendez sends it back over. Hogel setting up Enright. Zavitsky digs it out. Wright with the pass to McGugan. Saliba dives on the floor. Hogel up to Enright once again. Melendez saves it. Vernati onto the floor, but she can't quite keep it in, and that'll be a point for Breanu. 5-5 here in our third set of action. After two frenetic points in a row. Really exciting third set we have here so far, folks. Hogel puts it up. No good. Knights tried to block it, but couldn't quite get there. Breanu goes up 6-5. Enright with the hard serve there. Melendez digs it out. Right to Vernati. Attack of her own. Hogel over the middle. Vernati over to Wright. Wright plays it back. Zavitsky plays it over. Saliba dives on the floor. Two Breanu players down. Enright and Saliba on the floor. And amidst the chaos, they couldn't get it back over the net. Knights tie it up 6-6. Hard shot from Malone Davis, but it'll be out. Knights going to pull ahead 7-6 here on the attacking error from number 13, Malone Davis for Breanu. Kaylee Peltier back to serve now. She'll send it away. Saliba diving on the floor but can't get there. Kaylee Peltier with the ace. On the drop shot serve there. Great timing on that call. Peltier sends it away now to Enright. Enright to Hogel. Hogel over to Bennett. Strong shot, but Peltier fights it off. Melendez sends it back. Zavitsky sends it over. Enright up for Hogel. Hogel sends it up. Wright with an attack of her own. Saved by Hogel. Saliba sets up Bennett. Bennett with an attack, but it's too strong, and it'll be out of the back of the zone. Knights pull ahead by 3, 9-6 here in the third set. Trailing 2-0. Knights looking to get a set of their own here. Peltier back to serve once again. She'll send it away. Enright over to Davis. Davis with the pass to Saliba. Zavitsky plays it up to Peltier. Peltier for Wright. She tries to spike it, but couldn't quite get the verticality she wanted. Breanu pulls back within 2, 9-7. Beckford with the serve now. Service by Melendez. Strong shot by Ibarra. Tipped by Breanu, and that'll be a point for the Knights. 10-7 here. Vernati here to serve. Samantha Vernati, the freshman, sends it away. Enright with the service. Off to Hogel to Davis. A strong shot will hit Bailey Zavitsky right in the face, it appears. That had to hurt. That could not have felt good. I almost said two things at once. Peltier with it now, passing to Wright. Wright gets it over. Hogle with the pass to Bennett, blocked by Ibarra. That'll be a point for the Knights. Knights with a slim lead here in our third set, 11-8, trailing 2-0. Caitlin Ibarra back to serve now. She'll send it away. Hogle up with it. The one-touch over for Bennett, and it will get there. A kill for number 24, cutting the lead to 2. Breanu hanging around, trailing 9-11 here in our third set of action. Bennett sends it away. Bernardi with the service. Peltier sets up Pearson, who puts a nice off-speed attack across the net. Extending the lead back to 3. Wright back to serve now. Carmen Wright sends it away. Service by Brock. Over to Enright. Strong shot blocked by Pearson. Over to Farley now. Blocked by Breanu. Zavitsky digs it out. Now Vernati will play it back over. Hogle setting up a teammate, and it's blocked. I believe it was McCullough that they tried to set up there, and it could not get over. No, Vandiver, excuse me, with the attack. Knights jumping out to a 4-point advantage here. Wright back to serve once again. And it'll be a service error on Carmen Wright, short of the net. Lead cut to only 3 now. Knights leading 13-10 here in our third set of action. Julianne Saliba back to serve now. Bernardi with the service. Up to Wright for Pearson. It's blocked. McGugan up for Wright for Vernati. Saliba plays it back. Hogle faked the pass and then put it over, but Pearson was ready for it. Saliba gets it to Enright, and it'll go between 2 Knights and hit the floor for a kill for Mary Ellen Enright. She's been very active for Brunau's attack tonight. Saliba with the service once again. Zavitsky gets it. Over to Hogle now. Enright sends it over. Vernati with the pass to Wright. Wright to Pearson. Pearson with a strong shot. It'll be redirected back to Hogle, and then Enright with a kill of her own. Assist from Hogle there. Breanu cutting the lead to 1, 13-12. Storming back with 3 consecutive points. Julianne Saliba back to serve once again, looking to tie. Bernardi with the service. Wright with a pass for Farley. Farley with an attack. It's tipped. Strong attack by Enright. Saved by Vernati. Pass to Farley. Farley gets it over. Dug out by Morse. They'll get an attack off, but it'll be wide and out of bounds. It'll be a point for the Knights, 14-12. Zavitsky taking another one to the head. She wasn't looking, and they passed a ball into the court of play. Really an unfortunate sequence for her. Kalaya Melendez back to serve now. She'll get it over to Enright. Hogle setting up Enright for a strong attack. Pearson blocked it, but it was too much to handle. It went right out of bounds. Breanu with the serve now. Gabrielle Hogle back to serve. And a service error from Hogle there will give the Knights the ball right back. Knights now leading 15-13 here in our third set of action. Zavitsky with the serve now. Reed digs it out. A pass from Hogle to Enright, and a very strong attack once again. Zavitsky can't fight it off. Breanu cuts the lead to 1, trailing 15-14 here. Mary Ellen Enright seemingly keeping them in the set with kill after kill. Enright sends it away. Service by Melendez. Bernardi with a pass. Wright sends it over. Enright to Hogel. Hogel setting up Bennett. It's blocked by McGugan. Hogel to Davis, but Davis can't get it over the net. And that'll be a point for the Knights on the attacking error from Malone Davis of Breanu. And Knights get a nice break there, scoring another point, jumping out to a 3-point advantage, 17-14 here late in the set, trying to pull away. Peltier sending it over now. Over to Hogel. Reed sending it over. Melendez back to Peltier. Ibarra with a strong attack. Saved by Saliba. Hogel over to Bennett. She tries to put it over. Peltier digging it out. Melendez with the pass for Wright. Wright sending it across. Hogel diving on the floor. Saliba gets it to Bennett once again, and it's blocked but goes out. And that was Wright and Ibarra on the block. Unfortunate break for the Knights there. Lead cut back to 2. And the St. Andrews coach having a word with the official here, trying to get some clarification on something, giving us a brief stoppage in the action. Both teams fighting hard here in this contest. St. Andrews trailing 2-0, but all 3 sets have been closely contested. And after the brief stoppage, we're back. Beckford back now to serve for Breanu. And tonight, Beckford sends it away, the freshman from Georgia. Bernardi keeps it in. Zavitsky gets it over. Played up by Bennett. Hogel with the pass now. McCullough with the off-speed attack, and it falls. No, Vandiver, excuse me. Annabeth Vandiver there with the kill. Beckford back to serve once again. Knights leading by 1, 17-16 here in our third set. Melendez with the service. Peltier plays it up for Wright. Wright gets it over. Beckford dives on the floor for it. Hogel with the setup for Davis. Blocked by Vernati. And that's a great block by Samantha Vernati there, taking a 2-point advantage, 18-16 here. Samantha Vernati with the serve. And the strong attack by Vandiver couldn't be corralled by St. Andrews. That'll be 18-17. Knights holding on to a slim lead. Malone Davis back to serve now. Davis with the serve. Zavitsky keeps it in play over to Peltier. It was blocked. Wright kept it in. Farley tries to get a spike of her own. Mistimed the jump and came up short. Just like that, we've got a tied set, 18-18. The Knights' lead is evaporated. Let's see if they can hang on. Davis to serve once again. Bernardi with the service. Pass from Peltier to Ibarra. Over to Davis now. She sets up Bennett. Bennett gets it over. Bernardi with the pass to Peltier. Peltier for Wright. Back to Davis. Hogel sets up Enright. Nobody home. Zavitsky dove on the floor but couldn't get there. Breanu jumps out in front, 19-18. We're approaching the final portion of this third set. Breanu looking to close out. Knights looking to stay alive. We'll see what happens next. Stay tuned. Oh, I turned the mic on. Yikes. And we're back. And we're back after a brief intermission. Malone Davis back to serve. And a service error from Davis will tie it right back up at 19 each. Very hotly contested third set we have here. Ibarra with a service error of her own, giving Breanu a slim 1.20-19 advantage. Breanu with the serve now. Zavitsky with the service. Played over by Pearson, and it'll fall. That'll be a point for the Knights. Tying it up 20-20. Carmen Wright back to serve now. Played up by Brock. Hogel plays it over immediately. Very crafty play by Gabrielle Hogel there. Getting a quick kill of her own. Breanu jumps out 21-20. Approaching the critical moment in the set. Who's going to come away with it? Saliba with the serve. Bernardi service. Wright the pass to McGugan. It's blocked. McGugan plays it up. Wright with the pass once again to Bernardi. She puts it over. Enright keeps it alive. Retries to score it on her own, but it goes out the back. And we're going to say it was tipped, so that will be a point for Breanu. Saliba back to service once again. Bernardi keeps it in play right up to McGugan. And it'll be out on McGugan. Attacking error there. Knights falling apart here on the brink of defeat, 23-20. We'll be right back after the timeout. Saliba sends it over to Zavitsky. Zavitsky to right to McGugan with a strong shot of her own, and McGugan comes away with the kill. Just the play the Knights needed. Cutting the lead to 2 here, 23-21. Knights still fighting hard. Melendez sends it over. Enright dives on the floor. Hogel over to Reed. It's blocked by Pearson. Over to Hogel again. Enright with a strong shot. Kept in by Wright. McGugan will fall off the court for it. Melendez sends it back over. Hogel setting up Reed once again. Zavitsky tries to dive and get there but can't make it. And that'll be a kill for Layla Reed. Pass from Gabrielle Hogel, I believe. Breanu looking at match point here with the serve from Gabrielle Hogel. Or no, excuse me. Yes, I said Breanu. The Knights looking to fend off a defeat. It's off the net and in, and that will be the match. Knights falling 3-0 to Breanu University. I'm Johnny Rogers, your commentator. Thanks for watching, and until next time, that's all.